Born in New Haven, Connecticut on July 6, 1946, in a New Haven County zoo, something miraculous happened in the primate cage. George W. Bush was born to the alpha male and alpha female primates of the zoo. On a visit to the New Haven Zoo, George and Barbara Bush came across the primate who shared striking similarities with George H.W. Bush. Barbara then immediately decided to take him home and raise them as their own. This is top secret footage of the anonymous zookeeper who let George Bush free from the zoo.
George W. Sr. and Barbara Bush, they came to the zoo to adopt an animal, pet or something like that, right? And then, they saw George W. Sr., Jr., right? So he was like a little shaved gorilla, right? And they thought he was a kid. So they adopted him, right? And it was such a good thing for the zoo, because man, that animal was messy.
Growing up as a monkey, life was hard for George as he grew up in Midland and Houston, Texas, with his 4 siblings, Jeb, Neil, Marvin, and Dorothy. After going through multiple tests, George's primate genes were removed from him and he became a human. However, growing up in Houston, Texas, George fit in perfectly with all the people around him. Here is footage of George's best friend growing up in Houston, Texas.
Well, as a child, me and George, we used to hang out a lot. He was really weird though, even though he's the smartest of all our friends, that's why he's president today, but back then he was pretty strange when I think about it. He used to like climbing trees a lot, eating bananas and stuff. A lot of weird stuff, visiting the zoo a lot, I don't know why. He didn't really speak that good English either, he's hairy and everything. It's pretty weird, But he's pretty cool back then because learned a lot of stuff from George.
Unbelievably, he did not know that George was an ape while growing up with him.
I remember this one time we were playing baseball and I hit a home run, because I'm really good at baseball, and it went all the way up in the tree, and George just dashed up like a monkey. He just dashed up the side of the tree so fast, and it was incredible, Oh, by the way, when do I get my check? I need to go to the next lawnmower race.
Yeah. As a teen, George Bush was very active in his school community, playing on baseball teams and other sport teams and other extracurricular activities were just a few of his accomplishments. However, his most proud accomplishment was being head cheerleader of the all-boys school during his senior year. Who would have known that this man would become the President of the United States of America? After getting his father to sign a few papers, George was accepted into the United States Air Force as a National Guard in the Vietnam War. As one gets older, they get wiser. However, this was not the case for George Bush. Growing up, he went through a series of events which caused numerous run-ins with the law. Numerous accounts of substance abuse and otherwise disorderly conduct are just the tip of the iceberg. On September 4th, 1976, at the age of 30, Bush was arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol near his family's summer home in Kennebungport, Maine. He pled guilty, was fined $150 US, and had his driver's license suspended in Maine until 1978. Here is rare police footage of this night.
Well, I'm great. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm not so good because you were weaving all over the road there.
Well, can we get one thing straight? I have not been drinking.
Okay.
And
right hand to the nose.
yes.
With the left hand.
All right.
And back out. I need you to recite the alphabet from Z to A backwards as fast as you can.
From
Can you
Z
do
to
that
A?
for me? Yeah.
Sure. Z Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A.
All right. Remarkable. I've actually never seen anybody do that.
Oh, my
Heel
bladder's
to toe.
full.
I'm not worried about your bladder right now.
Sure.
Okay.
10.
All right. All right. Well, you got pretty good balance.
Thank
there.
you.
I want you to step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. Pas de beret. Kickball change. Step. Clap.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. You know what would be good is if you get kicked and then you kind of did that and then a barrel turn and then you know,
That was good.
that would be.
That was really good. You a dancer?
No, not I'm just drunk.
Up against the vehicle right now, sir.
After being brought to the main county jail, his father was there to save his ass again. After signing a few papers and doing multiple favors, George was released for free. Learning from mistakes, George Bush cleaned up his act and became the